The Reverend Jesse Jackson joined Dontre Hamilton supporters in downtown Milwaukee today.
Dontre Hamilton! Dontre Hamilton!
They are calling for a federal investigation into Hamilton's death and the Milwaukee Police Department. Hamilton was shot and killed by a police officer in Red Arrow Park last April. Sheriff David Clark started running a PSA this week ahead of the Reverend Jesse Jackson's visit. Jermont Terry now joins us live with more.
Yes, Shannon, the Reverend Jesse Jackson calls the demonstrations we've seen here in Milwaukee necessary. Today he met with the mayor and also the U.S. attorney here at the federal courthouse behind me. He is demanding the feds investigate the entire Milwaukee Police Department for its practices. And as you mentioned, Sheriff Clark isn't happy some national groups are stepping in.
Justice for Dontre. Not enough.
The Reverend Jesse Jackson rallies on the steps of the federal courthouse in Milwaukee.
To shoot somebody 14 times is immoral, illegal, and mentally sick. We all deserve better.
The national civil rights activists protest in Milwaukee after charges were not filed against former MPD officer Christopher Manny and the shooting death of Dontre Hamilton. Jackson sat down with me for a one-on-one before the rally. Is this about race?
It's certainly not about a reason when somebody is shot and these patterns exist. But it's easy to accuse those who fight for justice as being the cause.
After weeks of protests, Sheriff David Clark started running radio ads in support of officers. He said national groups and some in high-profile positions are trying to score political points.
Aided by cop-hating anarchists, they're slandering your community's finest. Are we perfect? Far from it. But our communities would collapse into chaos without us. Most people get that.
You say what to the sheriff of Milwaukee County?
Well, he should talk to me and not at me if he wants to talk with me.
But Reverend Jackson makes it clear he is not an outsider and considers the movement here in Milwaukee essential to better all lives.
We want good, fair police. We do not want unarmed people shot 14 times and called justified.
No, it's been a busy day and continues to be a busy evening for the Reverend Jesse Jackson. You are looking at a live picture inside Holy Temple Firstborn Missionary Baptist Church, where a rally is taking place momentarily. The people are filing into that church. This is where Jesse Jackson will end his day after spending a busy day throughout the Milwaukee area. But back live here at the federal courthouse, besides calling for the feds to investigate the Milwaukee Police Department, he says we must also look at all race disparity issues within Milwaukee. Reporting live outside the federal courthouse in downtown Milwaukee, Jermont Terry, today's TMJ4.
Jermont, thank you.